is Zhao Hoi. He's the product manager for the Amperion. And we just discussed the rotating slit, but there's also other features that you're really proud of, our subcomponents. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Right, Janneke. On the Amperion, we do have a lot of options, optics, stages, or detectors. We do have a lot of options available. The list is long. So in order to save some, giving some highlights, I would just mention a few. The rotating slit we just mentioned. The Wonder detector is one of the products we are very proud of because their performance, data quality. And another one example is multi-core optics. Multi-core optics we also introduced to the market in 2018. It is one of the first optics available, fully motorized, and that components allowing the user to operate, to measure many applications without any manual interruption. And that is really a true game changer because from now on, you can imagine the productivity is so high if you don't have to sit in front of the system to operate.
So for who is that especially a relevant game changer then?
For many of our users or any of our users, whoever wants to do more applications on a particular system or even a single applications, right? So because in the reality, when we measure examples, there are big examples, there are small examples. And those each individual examples require their measurement condition to be met as good as possible to reach the best data quality. So therefore, these fully motorized components will be able to adapt to the geometrical definition of the X-ray beams to deliver the best measurement condition to reach the best data quality. So in short, the multi-core is designed to satisfy the needs of a customer to reach the highest data quality, in the meantime to have the best comfort on the measurement progress. Or in certain scenarios, the example is also needed. Many examples need to be measured in one go. Therefore, this automatic optic will allow automatic switch or exchange in between application types, from reflection geometry to transmission geometry, or from face identification to SAX application to grazing instance on the thin films. There are so many applications you can do on these optics that becoming truly versatile, powerful workhorse we deliver to our customers.
So it's transitions made easy?
Absolutely. This is the key essence of the design language. And not only the transition is making easy, but it's also the data quality behind. Since we're using the most advanced components inside, the quality of the data or the accuracy is also a totally different level compared to what we do before.
Superior.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Give you another example during what we heard from the customers' feedback. During the COVID time, it was a tough period for everyone.
Yeah.
So we have to practice social distancing, right?
Yeah.
So does our customer. But what do you do if you have an instrument in your office and you cannot, in your lab, you cannot be there?
Yeah.
So what can you do? So in this situation, the fully motorized components allowing the user just to set the samples inside the magazine and put into the system and remotely control the whole system without any user presence in front of the system. And that is really a true game changer to our users during this tough period. Their productivity did not drop. In the meantime, they are practicing very well the social distancing. It's really a win-win situation for our users. And we receive a lot of positive feedback on this revolutionary product.
I can imagine that. Yeah, that's definitely a game changer.
It is.
Are there any benefits when commissioning this multi-core?
Also, that's a very good remark. In the commissioning, since it's fully motorized, and we also included a lot of smart features embedded in the design. And our scientists and also application specialists put their know-how into the software. So therefore, even for new users who has never experienced X-ray diffraction before, could already directly start the measurements from the system installation without heavy steep of learning curves. They can directly commission the system without many of the troubles. And that is also another benefit we added into the multi-core optics.
Well, great. Thank you very much for this multi-core introduction.
Thank you. You're welcome.